Right, goes for it. Got a bit of room on his legs. Realized that square leg was in. And in fact, he's pulled the ball to where the fielder was. So as it turns out, sometimes you can make the change and it can work. Right, just goes through with a shot. And it goes a long way. There's so much ease with which he hit that. And it tells you how difficult it is to be a spinner. Right, this is colossal. As it turns out, well, he's muscled that. Maybe that's gone over the rope. It's very flat. And holdings up. But that's so clean it. And that's a 6 on any boundary. It's another massive one from New Zealand. They're looking good here.
But a bit of drift this time outside the off stump. That's been his go-to delivery. Every time somebody has come after him, usually in the chair.
Pulled this time. This should be out. Oh no, gone straight through the hands of Shreyas Iyer. 50 for Munro with that 6. 21 off the over. And New Zealand after 11, 104 without loss. Straight up in the air, chance again this time, yes. Taken and taken comfortably, Hardik Pandya.
He did quite middle this one. Looking to get to his half century with a big shot. I think he may be looking more towards Van Wall. He might have turned just a little bit. Let's have a look at the arc of the bat. Yes, he was looking to hit it towards Van Wall. The ball spun a little bit, the bat spun in his hand, and Hardik Pandya has taken more difficult catches than this one. It's 105 for the first wicket, New Zealand. It's Gupta, not for 45.
Well, 6 more. Good timing from Munro on this occasion.
Well, on a good pitch where the ball's not doing much, Akshar Patel can be predictable because he doesn't turn the ball much. He's very accurate, and that can go against him because that accuracy itself can go against him because batsmen know that it's going to be on that length. They can plan for that shot.
Swung away into the gap, powerful from Williamson this time. His first boundary. Straight. And one bounce for.
The Yorker's gone a little too full. And Munro is in good form. Right up the middle of the bat. One bounce into the boundary.
This was going to be another flat 6, just about a meter short of the boundary rope. Strike rate of 197 for Colin Munro.
And those, how high has that gone? But far enough. Another 6, his 6th maximum, 136 for 1. And that'll be 4 as well. Lovely timing from Kane Williamson.
Well, they play for the same team. Hyderabad, so he would have played against Suraj quite a bit in the nets, giving him room outside the off stump, and the New Zealand skipper going inside out, lofted extra cover drive.
He's going well as well. Kane Williamson, strike rate over 150.
Whip that away, chance in the deep, taken. Ahmed Siraj has got his first wicket. A little expensive, but he'll enjoy that.
And watch the next ball that he bowls. It will be a lot quicker. The body language will be completely different. The body language of the crowd has certainly changed. And that's the only friend the bowlers have on this ground. And it's the long boundary on the leg side if you're right-hander batting at this end. He's timed that quite well, but still well short of the boundary rope. Rohit Sharma takes a good catch this time. Some respite for the bowlers. And Mohammad Siraj gets his first international wicket. 142.
Oh, how's he got that down there? Brilliantly bowled. I have to say, clever shot from Munro.
Well, when you're in form, you're hitting everything. You can sometimes get the bat down at the right time and get an edge as well. Yes, he was out. He was out to the Yorker in the previous game.
Will probably fall just in between. No, he puts it down actually. He got there and then put it down. India have been magnificent in the field in recent times, but today they look back and say no, they weren't.
Had many chances today, India. Bhuvneshwar, Iyer, and this time very smart, taking the ball away from him. Once again a slow one. He got there, but just muffed it up in the end. Yuzvendra Chahal manning covers. There have been a few times when he has let a few through his legs, so that could be another costly miss for India.
Round the wicket now. Oh, 4 runs. It's almost a default option these days. Everything is rushing away to the boundary, even if the bowlers actually manage to produce a fall shot.
Yeah, slow one once again. He had to reach for it.
Square legs already on the boundary. Long on will be there too. Third man is up, fine leg is up. There's a deep point. And we'll just beat the man inside the circle as well. It's tricky setting a field. And so another 11-run over. It's 150.
Had to happen. Quick man. Can always change it. It's up in the air. And Virat Kohli underneath it, but tantalizingly beats him.
Missed its length and not by much, but it's right in the slot. We've talked in the last over about going inside or outside the arc of Colin Munro. This is straight in the middle. If he can just hit through the line. Great balance, perfectly timed. Kohli still watches it sail over his head.
Oh, now look at that shot. That'll be 4. And irrespective of all that you've seen in T20 cricket, you still cannot have a fielder there. Right behind the wicket-keeper. Jay, he's gone for 50, Siraj. It's not quite panned out the way he wanted to his debut. Bat to ball, a century for Colin Munro. He's ridden his luck, but he's also played some wonderful shots. He's got that very quickly indeed. It's a very, very fine innings. Kumar done well again. Very little timing on that ball, but still the 50 of the partnership comes up. Bumrah just 17 so far. Bhuvneshwar 29 from 4 overs. So that's excellent too. Would you miss out Neil Wagner? Grant Elliott? Can you make an 11 of South Africa, New Zealand?
We had a first-class game, I think it was last season, where the Auckland side, the biggest city in New Zealand, did not have one player born in New Zealand. In their first-class side.
There's only that few anyway. Right, here we go. Oh, that's a good shot. New Zealand need more of these in the end overs.
It's a tough shot to pick, especially in the end overs when the adrenaline is pumping. You want to play some big shots, especially the way you've gone. Colin Munro just having the presence of mind, realize that all the fielders on the onside are very deep. One area where you can utilize is the man at short fine, and so it's brought about a change in the field. Deep square leg comes into the circle, the short fine falls back.
Well, Rollout is going over square leg. They're looking to at least. Can't, the ball's too full.
I think psychologically New Zealand will feel like they need 200. They're in a position where it looked odds on. And if they don't, they're close. It's still a big score and India will need to bat well. But if they're able, India, to keep New Zealand under 200, I think they'll walk in with a bit of confidence and even a bit of momentum because of the performance of the 2 Bs at the death, which has again been excellent.
It's still a very good score though. Still a very, very good score this. No, Dhoni decides not to throw. Even a single that he might have conceded had they hit the stump and ricocheted somewhere. Doesn't want to take the chance. Just a single, so New Zealand don't get those 200, but 196 is a very good score indeed, and it's been powered by an outstanding innings from Colin Munro. 109 of 58, but once again, Bhuvneshwar Kumar and Jasprit Bumrah, interestingly 3 4s, 3 6s, but a lot of dot balls in there. Munro was a tough initiation for Mohammad Siraj, 1 for 53. Akshar Patel found his little
Shot on pull, something that he loves to do, Rohit Sharma. And that's how he and India get off the mark.
What a lovely shot. We saw some breathtaking shots when New Zealand were batting. Colin Munro, Martin Guptill, Tom Bruce played some tremendous shots. This pitch, yes, we will see some more shots in these 20 overs as well of the Indian batting. He just transfers his weight a little bit.
He's gone through the gate. Trent Boult strikes, not for the first time against Dhawan, but this is a ball that's just come back in to the left-hander.
Yes, he was on his front foot even before the ball had delivered because he's looking for the big shot. It's looking to play a heave on the onside, missing it, hitting the top of the middle. So Boult strikes early for New Zealand. Dhawan gone for one. It's 6 for 1.
This is going to be interesting. Gets off the mark, with the boundary. Was reaching for the ball, but that's one of his strengths. He loves that area.
He's coming to the Indian team on the back of a splendid 100 against Tamil Nadu not too long ago in the Ranji Trophy against the likes of Ravichandran Ashwin. He gets a wide delivery, quick to seize on to that and smashes it past the backward point and cover point fielder. Running it down for a single. So he's got off to a good start, Shreyas Iyer.
Oh, there's noise and there's excitement. But from the New Zealand fielders is already reviewing it, the keeper. In fact, I believe the umpire's raised his finger. Slightly delayed reaction, I thought, from the umpire.
It was convinced. They were convinced, New Zealand. Rohit Sharma tried to stand his ground. Phillips went straight to Williamson and said, you've got to review it, you've got to review it, and then the umpire gave it out. So it was a definite noise. Brilliant bowling from Trent Boult. Cross seam again, it's nipped away, got a good piece of the outside edge. Glenn Phillips picks up the catch. Boult with the two big men in his very first over. Rohit Sharma goes for just 5, it is 11 for 2.
But that's going to be 4. Interesting bowling change from New Zealand.
I think the reason for that is such a good start, trying to get that fifth bowler out of the way nice and early. Will it prove to be costly? Short and wide start from Colin de Grandholt.
Good shot, making room to play on the offside. Shreyas Iyer has got going here. 21 for 2. It's in the air, but well timed. That's going to be 4 runs.
Bringing that bottom man into play. He's such a good player. When he brings that bottom man into play, he can play the drive through the offside. The bottom man comes in. He plays it on the onside. It's a length ball. And what Virat Kohli has done is he's just used that length to get under the ball.
Lovely. Excellent from Shreyas Iyer here. He loves the way outside the off stump. That's his favourite hitting zone. What a great start to the innings.
Well, this is not much different to Rohit Sharma's dismissal. This is not that wide at all. He's staying leg side of the ball. Shreyas Iyer staying a long way leg side of the ball here. So it looks like it's wider than it is.
Tremendous shot this. Taking on the fast bowler, charging him. 35 for 2.
This is a marvellous shot. He is not a slow bowler, but the Indian captain has gone down the pitch as if Trent Boult is a spinner. He's whacked him. He's truly whacked him.
Careful. Last thing you want to do, Shreyas Iyer, is run Virat Kohli out.
Yes, Virat Kohli would not be happy. Well, he came down the pitch.
And that goes in the gap. Good start to the over from India's point of view. 4 from it.
Literally was just going to suggest that it's a field you see India adopt a lot, and that is 3 men behind point on the offside. Singles are New Zealand's friend at the moment. Poor delivery though from Santner, big full toss. 3 men in that region, no cover. Could be a good field. See that with Dhoni, he likes to employ that. Now Kohli.
Now he's gone inside out as well for 4. He's picking the gaps beautifully at the moment. It's been a quality of his cricket, just knows where the gaps are. 50 comes up for India. Well, that's one straight up in the air. Not the easiest for Munro, but he's under it. And he takes it. It was coming from Shreyas Iyer, but today, Munro can do no wrong. Catch is dropped off him. When he comes into ball, he takes it himself.
A knuckle delivery, played that shot. It was an absolute steepler. It's gone so high up in the air, and that to no man there. Just had to make all the ground. Colin Munro, a bit of swirl, and then wow. He's made it look very simple, Colin Munro, trust me. It was not that simple. Shreyas Iyer goes for 23 in his first game as an international player, albeit his second T20 game, 65.
Yeah! Oh, he's bowled it. Didn't read the wrong one. New Zealand are all over India here. And while he might study the pitch, while he might analyze all the angles and the movement and the thermodynamics of life, he's got to walk back.
2 first bowlers against Ish Sodhi. The last time around came clubbed one, and this time not picking the wrong one at all. Completely deceived, stuck to the crease, it came back sharply, the bat was nowhere, played all over it. 4th wicket down for India. It's Hardik Pandya who has to go for 1 with 67 for 4.
Bottom hand, and what a shot that is. This is a glittering innings from Virat Kohli. 79 for 4. Bottom hand, found the gap as well. So his game continues to remain intact and of the highest quality. He needs some support from the other end as well. Well, he's gone for it, and it's gone big. Just what he needed. Just to get some power back in the arms. You need that, the adrenaline.
But tough on Ish Sodhi because he bowled a beautiful ball prior to this. Tried to look for the same thing. Dhoni, though, has come down the wicket. Lovely shot. Free flow of the bat.
Yeah, gutsy also from Dhoni.
Right, he gets hold of this one. But it doesn't matter if it's 25 metres beyond, you still get only 6. 50 of the partnership comes up and India need another half dozen of these.
And this is why Sunny G, Ish Sodhi should not listen to Simon or myself. This is another one. This is exactly what we're talking about. Right in the slot. One poor delivery in this over that he has bowled. MS Dhoni is too good to miss out. And he does so.
Oh, there was an edge, I think there was. And Kohli didn't bother getting back in, which allowed the keeper to take the bails off if required. But you could hear the edge as it went, and surely that's the last straw.
Yeah, a lot of pressure. Run rate required up around 20 and over. Fired in quickly. The length is the bounce. Is the thing that undoes Virat Kohli. A faint edge. Phillips breaks the stumps just to make sure. And Mitchell Santner knows. And is that the big wicket that ends India's quest to run down 196? Kohli gone for 65. It's
4. Very fine. There is a man there. He's only about 30-35 degrees, but still can't get there.
Yes, the attempt at Yorker going just a little bit full on the pads as well for Akshar Patel. See that down the leg side. Deflection is going to cost a boundary. The field is a little squarer, but India need more than that. India need more than boundaries. India need 6s now.
Will find the fielder straight at cover. Had no alternative but to try and slog every ball. Found himself out of position. And this Indian innings is getting dismantled pretty quickly now.
the variation you see a lot of in today's game, the slower ball bouncer. No pace to work with. Akshar Patel couldn't get the timing up and over the offside. Safe hands of the skipper, Kane Williamson. And that's the third wicket for New Zealand's best fast bowler, Trent Boult. Akshar Patel out for 5, it's 130 for 6.
Here comes Bhuvneshwar Kumar, 67 needed of 15.
just to put things in perspective, a boundary every ball will see India short. There is a fielder there, and he will fall short. And once again, it's Santner. Gee, he's bowling well, he's batting well, but he's got a problem with his catching just now. He's covered a fair bit of ground though.
Well, yes, you should never laugh at another cricketer's misfortune, but yes, I think this is a pretty simple catch. And he's otherwise a very fine fielder. He can see the funny side of it. He knows in the dressing room he's going to be taken by the rest of the team.
Well, you can see the funny side of it because he's got 55 in the bank. If that was 12 in the bank, he wouldn't.
Yes, I think Harsha was talking about what number you see Mahendra Singh Dhoni bat. I think he should be batting at 5 in this batting lineup. He came into bat at 6 today, and with a lot to
Munro. Right, this will go a long, long way. Dhoni is getting the big hits in. It's just a little bit too late.
Yes. Moved towards the offside. And he really has got it right in the swing of his bat. It's got miles up in the air.
And this will only go as far as the fielder. Dhoni looking to force the pace, but not quite timing the full shot.
Great illustration of what we've been talking about the tactics of bowling to MS Dhoni. Pitch it up, he whacks you out of the ground. This time, Trent Boult bangs it in short onto Dhoni quickly. And he can't get any timing whatsoever. Simple catch for Santner, and he knows it too. He's taken the catch. He's put 3 down, Mitch Santner. And that was a blinder. MS Dhoni gone for 49. It's 154 for 7.
India won by 53 in Delhi. New Zealand are going to win by about 40 here. And that's it then. 156 for 7. New Zealand but win by 40 runs. And I think it's fair to say that for almost the entire duration of the 40 overs, New Zealand have been ahead.
Yeah, they have. And Colin Munro, wonderful performance. He's Sodhi as well. Brilliant leg spinning through the middle. The big wicket of Hardik Pandya. Martin Guptill, an excellent 45. New Zealand will be pleased. They were badly beaten in Delhi, but they showed some character. They've come back and with a dominant performance.
Then Santner and Sodhi were excellent in between. In this format, better than he is. Santner.
In the second T20I between India and New Zealand on November 4, 2017, at the Saurashtra Cricket Association Stadium in Rajkot, New Zealand emerged victorious by 40 runs. Opting to bat first, New Zealand posted a formidable total of 196 halves in their 20 overs. The highlight of their innings was Colin Munro's explosive unbeaten century, scoring 109 runs off 58 balls, including 7 fours and 7 sixes. In response, India managed to score 156 in their 20 overs. Virat Kohli top scored with a valiant 65 off 42 balls, but wickets fell at regular intervals, hindering India's chase. New Zealand's Trent Boult was instrumental with the ball, claiming 4 wickets for 34 runs in his 4 overs. This victory levelled the 3-match T20I series at 1-1, setting up a thrilling decider in the final match.